Summer has came, I'm back making videos, and holy Jesus, that computer's overheating. Well, summer came and temperatures are rising, which is certainly not healthy for a computer as more heat can shorten the lifespan of the parts inside your machine. It can also cause performance issues due to thermal throttling and such. That's why we're counting down 7 ways to keep that space heater you call a computer cool. Just so you know, all the links to buy the products mentioned will be listed down below in the description for you to save time. At number 5, we have investing in fans. Many pre-builts or some cheap custom builds usually don't come with any case fans, and you are probably still using that Intel or AMD stock cooler on your rig. While they do a good job of managing temperatures, they can only go so far. So that is why I recommend spending $5 on a decent case fan, and anything will do as long as it blows air. For the CPU, I would like to recommend the Cooler Master Hyper 212 Evo, as it is known to be a gigantic bargain. If you are broke like me, one of the things you could do is take off the side panel of the case that your computer is using. For laptops, you can use cooling pads, which also offer USB ports on average, so you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. At number 4, we have cable management. So what do cables have to do with your cooling? Well, in order for cooling to be efficient, you need the good airflow, which means there should be the least possible amount of objects interrupting the flow of air coming in and out of the case. AC cables can make issues with this, sometimes even hindering performance by obstructing cooler fans and not letting them spin. Many cases have a back panel that lets you thread cables through them to let you have a neat setup of wires, so use that. At number 3 is enclosures. Now, in order for cooling to take effect, you need air circulation, meaning you need air to get in and out of the system, and that's why I highly recommend putting your computer somewhere with adequate space to allow for air to pass through. With number 2, it's underclocking. Okay, this is more of an optional step for people, but in the case that you need a quick and easy way to get cooler temperatures, you can always lower the voltage and clock speeds of CPUs and GPUs, making them run slower but cooler. And finally, with number 1, it's cleaning up the dust. The most common thing that always causes overheating problems is by far dust inside the computer. So grab a vacuum cleaner or a can of compressed air and clean that gunk. And those were the 5 ways you could help your computer go through those rough hot days. This was Brokeman's PC. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, dislike it. If you want to stay tuned, subscribe and support me on Patreon to keep me afloat.